Matt, there's two things I know, and it's Metal Gear and Resident Evil, and one of these is not Metal Gear right now.
Yeah, you're playing Resident Evil 0. I went to get in the shower and I see, oh, you're gonna play Metal Gear Online. I'm like, oh, now you're playing Resident Evil 0.
Yeah, well, you know, I got here early and I wanted to get it started. Oh, that's how you hit the map. So I jumped in. I had an itch to scratch. Been thinking about a little. You know, when a new FPS grabs you, you're sitting there at work. You can't wait to get home because you gotta fucking grind and level up. And you're thinking, man, I got a new way to use those fucking empty magazines. I'm gonna fool bitches into thinking I'm somewhere I ain't, and then I'm gonna snipe them when they turned around. It's brilliant. It'll give me all the time in the world. So you know, you're thinking about the strategies in your head, and it's just you get that itch to come home and play.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I had to satiate it. So got started a little bit early. Did a little MGO. It was the first stream where I've played my two favorite franchises in one stream.
Oh wow, that's
How
awesome.
How about that?
What the fuck?
Ain't
That's
that a bitch?
cool. Mm-hmm.
Well, now we're gonna get some stunning graphics here. Some of the cutscenes seem to be updated with the current character models, but the actual pre-rendered cutscenes you're looking a little shoddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, Resident Evil has been a series. I think just because, like, as a kid, I was pretty limited on consoles. Like, I just had an Xbox, like the original Xbox. So, like, my parents, they're pretty strict on games, so I never got a chance to play stuff like Resident Evil.
Really?
It's kind of sad.
I guess, grew up in this perfect time to where, like, when I was a kid, what they call, like, the retro 8-bit stuff was just coming out. So, like, we begged for an NES, and then nothing on that was, like, too violent. So there were no real restrictions. It wasn't only until, like, I had my own money and I was buying PlayStation games that maybe some of the stuff would be seen as inappropriate by my parents. But at that point, they weren't seeing it because I got my own allowance, bitch. Do all that yard work for nothing.
I think the most violent game I played as a kid was, like, probably Halo 2, maybe. I think that was like the first M-rated game I got as a kid.
Fable 2. My favorite haircut in Fable 2 was the pudding basin.
Oh wow!
You familiar with the pudding basin?
So I'm not familiar with the pudding basin. I never got into Fable as a kid. Also.
Oh well, didn't you just say the first game I played that might have been?
I said Halo. I said Halo.
Oh,
Halo
fucking
2.
Halo. How is Halo? I guess because it's a shooter. Is there blood in Halo?
I think so. It's like
you're shooting aliens though. You can't shoot alien blood.
What the fuck?
I guess. I mean, you can still kill humans in the game too.
Mom and Dad were strict, huh?
Yeah, they're strict. Again, the main games I played as a kid were the Tony Hawk games.
Yeah. Oh, for sure those.
Oh yeah, those were just a ton of fun. Like, what's your favorite Tony Hawk game?
I would say, God, probably two. Before Bam and his fucking asshole friends, even though I love the CKY guys, before they started showing up and the game got like, there was more fucking shopping cart levels than there were like actual skate levels and stuff to collect. Probably Tony Hawk 2. Did you get Darth Maul and Spider-Man in Tony Hawk 2?
I had 2X on the Xbox One, but generally, like, the games that I enjoy were like the later ones, like the ones you're talking about that you didn't like that much. I actually like those. Like Underground's awesome. Underground 2.
Underground was they kind of came back to what they needed to do in Underground, I thought. Or that was the first one that invented running around.
Yeah,
that was all right. But I think like the best Tony Hawk games were like 1, 2, and 3 probably.
Yeah, because I started Underground was my first Tony Hawk game, so like I generally was used to like that style of play. So like the older ones were kind of weird to me. It's like, oh, I can't run around and walk. That's kind of like odd.
Yeah.
Which is why I enjoyed, like, I think American Wasteland's my favorite personally, which is like not a lot of, like, most people were like kind of meh on it, but like I really enjoyed it because it just added like all these things to it.
I think that was the first one I skipped, and I went to Skate. That game was pretty dope.
I didn't get a next gen console until like 2009, so I kind of skipped down the Skate series until like later when I got Skate 3, which is, in my opinion, at least gameplay wise, the best skateboarding game of all time.
I hear you. What an entrance this guy just made. Yeah, Tony Hawk, man. Too bad they brought it back last year by a cell phone developer. They made like they made like the worst new Tony Hawk game.
Oh, I skipped down that one. I knew it was gonna be bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. Just no.
I do have Tony Hawk Ride with that big ass clunky skateboard. I bought it on clearance just because it's hilarious. But I've never played it. I've never opened it. I played Tony Hawk Ride once at a con, but I feel like I need to just leave that in the package.
Yeah, I just saw it as a waste of money. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna skip on this one. I think I play it at like some type of like community center and I was just like, what is this? This doesn't work at all. Like, I just don't.
Bye,
Like,
dogs.
It like the technology was cool. It was like, oh, this is kind of interesting, but it was just like it just didn't work at all, you know. So
Gotcha. Last minute. Yeah, it didn't work at all. And I saw a lot of adult men fall right on their fucking hard ass tailbones.
oh yeah, did you see the video
in the middle
with,
of the fucking E3 show floor? So that was the best part about it.
have you
Whoa.
seen the video with Bernie Burns, like just eating shit when he's trying to play the game?
No. Oh, did Bernie eat shit too?
Yeah,
Maybe that's
Bernie.
what I'm thinking of. But I saw motherfuckers, I think me and Rocco played it in line at E3, and we must have watched like 2 or 3 people eat shit. I think Rocco might have caught himself at the last minute. But yeah, if you were not coordinated, it could fuck you up.
Mm-hmm. But Garrett, I did actually have a question.
Well, I have a question. It is
Okay.
the MLK stream. This door is
obviously.
locked and it cannot be opened, but you have yet to share your MLK moment.
Oh yes, I do have an MLK moment. Let's
Please,
see.
with no further ado, go ahead.
My MLK moment is actually a very recent one. I recently got a girlfriend, and I'm very, really happy with her, and I got to spend
She's working
MLK
out
Day.
so far?
Yeah, it's working out great so far.
That's
I got
good.
to kind of hang out with her and play some board games, and then, just cuddle and talk about stuff, and it's just a very nice memory that I'm
Cuddling.
going to probably look back on with.
And that was, what does that have to do with Martin Luther? Sounds like you're just kind of bragging to me.
I'm not okay.
about
Martin
how
Luther
good
King,
you
he was a
have
man of love. He was, again, a quote from Martin Luther King. I have decided to stick to love. Hate is too great a burden to bear.
Yeah.
And I let out, to my girlfriend some of the previous hate that I had that I no longer have.
You told her about hate? You have hate?
Yes, I had hate at some point, but
Oh,
now
man.
it's kind of,
See, now I'm starting to get worried on this call.
I know. I'm sorry, man.
If you and your girlfriend aren't in a mixed race relationship, I'm gonna have to end it right now because
Actually,
so far
my last girlfriend was black, so.
you haven't. Well, I don't. Now I'm not judging, but I don't know your racial proclivity, so could be not good enough. Who knows?
I don't know. But yeah, that is my MLK moment. Sorry it's disappointing to you, Garrett.
Well, it just kind of
sad.
makes me jealous. You're talking about cuddling up with your girlfriend, bragging that you get to get all fucking moody and deep with her, and then you tell me that you have an ex-girlfriend and, you're dating all over the place. I'm sitting here. I'm right now by myself. Do you hear anyone in the studio? Hello?
No,
Anyone in the studio? Yes, I said studio. Studio.
Fucking cool to be ignorant and stupid.
Listen, Mulholland, you're not even on the phone anymore. Matt,
Mhm.
I guess I'll let that slide, but next time you call in, you better have a way better moment, okay?
Okay, I will.
Go ahead.
Okay, so my question, so basically, I just graduated high school last year, and I'm thinking about kind of looking back a little bit. I'm thinking about all the stupid things that I did as a freshman,
Oh, yeah.
and some of the stupid things that I've seen freshmen do. So mine's
It's
kind of
great.
a double.
It's
a
great
double-
because your generation put it all on the internet and like on Facebook and stuff.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like mine,
Exactly.
like there's like nothing that exists of all the lame ass, corny ass, dork shit that I did in my fucking youth. It's great.
Mhm.
Just this 5 years ago, that lame ass, corny ass, dork shit that I did on the internet.
hmm So my question is, what was the dumbest thing you've seen a freshman do, and in return, what is the dumbest thing you did as a freshman?
Dude, I was talking to someone in freshman year, and I was talking to them like this and walking forward after school. Like, the bell rings, school lets out, fucking, everyone's going home. Everyone's fucking laughing, meeting up with their friends. I'm talking to some friends. I'm walking, boom, I walk straight into a pole, fall over, gash on the head, blood. I'm embarrassed. Every motherfucker that saw is laughing and pointing.
Oh,
Like 2 weeks in, dude, freshman year, dumb shit.
yeah,
I saw some freshmen get some girl pregnant. That was about the dumbest thing I ever saw someone else do. Don't do that, guys. You will fuck your shit up.
I tell you what.
Do not get anyone pregnant your freshman year. Pregnant? Man, I need a kickapoo. That's what I need. This segment lovingly brought to us by Kickapoo Joy Juice. I'm gonna pop the top right here. I'm gonna pose while I do it too. Let's see. All right. Matt, have you ever had a kickapoo? This is a fuzzy navel here.
I have not had a kickapoo yet. I need to.
Hmm.
I really do. Again, I just, saving on money, again,
Dude, listen to this. Just listen to the peace
I know.
being
I'm making
spread.
excuses.
Listen to the equality being consumed by the masses. Listen to what Kickapoo's doing to fight racism and spread equality.
Mhm, they're fighting racism, giving you the good drink to help you fight racism. Again, they're supporting the cause. So I gotta respect them. I gotta pick up a Kickapoo on Amazon.com and fight racism.
Ugh. Excuse me. Ugh. Kickapoo tastes good going down, but this stinks coming. When you burp that poo back up, ugh. What is that?
What the fuck?
There's an ingredient in there for burp. I'm gonna talk to the scientists on it. We're gonna kind of. That's a ugh. That burp afterwards. But you know what? Just drink it slower, then you won't burp.
Yeah. So let's see. Also, I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 5.
Could it be? You know what? I did eat like 17 fish oil pills
Oh, that's
because my doctor said that my skin's a little dry,
Mhm.
and I had those at lunch. Well, I had those for lunch because I didn't have anything else to eat.
Ooh.
And they have a gel. They have a gel coating on them that tastes really good, but that might be the burp. It might not be the Kickapoo. It might be that trout coming back up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry about that. If that comes through the stream in any way, if you're in your dorm room right now and that fish is flying, I apologize. But
Yeah,
Matt, I'm standing here staring at my own fucking shadow. No one's getting rescued. I'm a fucking medic, and here I am on a train full of slugs, and I ain't doing shit. So I got to get back to it.
All right, no problem, man.
What do you need? Let's wrap it up. Can I help you with anything else, or could you want to just say a happy goodbye and let's call a day?
Yeah.
Call a day?
Yeah, see you, Garrett, man. Thank you for taking my call.
Oh, he's going. He's out. All right, peace out, Matt. Thank you for calling. Matt's holding it down.